Hey guys, it's your bro Richie Rich here. Today in this video, I'll be talking to you guys about another Japanese sports car. So this one is also going to be a good one. If you guys see my last Japanese car video, I recently talked about the Nissan R382. Now it's time to take it to a new level. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the Nissan R383. So this one's going to be a completely different monster, or different beast, I would call it. Because this version takes it to a whole new level. So that's right, today I'll be talking to you guys about the Nissan R383. So before I start, make sure you all like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you are alerted when I make any uploads. Alright, so without any further ado, let's begin. So the Nissan R383. Here we go. The Nissan R383 was a race car. Was a race car built in 1970. So the start of the early 70s. So 1970, by Nissan Motors. That was planned for use in the 1970 Japanese Grand Prix. 1970 Japanese Grand Prix, replacing the Nissan R382. It would be the final racing sports car. So final racing sports car. So sports car built by Nissan until the mid 80s. Say like the mid 1980s. Say the middle of the 1980s. Now we got overview as usual, so let's do it. So the manufacturer is by Nissan, obviously. Production is from 1970. The designer is Shinichiro Sakurai. Body and chassis next. The class is a Group 7 race car. So class Group 7 race car. So Group 7 race car. There we go. Layout, MR layout. So mid-engine rear-wheel drive. Powertrain is next. Nothing much on there, just the engine, which is a 6-liter naturally aspirated. So it's a 6-liter GRX-3 or GRX3. So 6-liter GRX3 naturally aspirated V12. So V12 making 700 horsepower. However, if you want to go a little bit more crazy, you can install it with a turbo kit, which takes it up to a monstrous 900. That's right, 900 horsepower. So an extra 200 horsepower more with the turbo kit. 900 horsepower. That's pretty damn good for an engine like that. Genius. 700 horsepower is good, but with that turbo kit taking it up to 900 horsepower, it takes it to a whole new level. Like a league of its own. Chronology is next. The predecessor is the Nissan R382, which I just got uploaded, which I talked about yesterday. Chronology is next. Predecessor Nissan R3 Nissan R382, so Nissan R382, and the successor is the Nissan R390 GT1, which I might talk about one day. I'm not too sure, but I'll find out if I got the time. I'll find out. So successor Nissan R390. So Nissan R390 GT1. Then we got development. So development. Wishing to expand on the R382's winning formula even further, the R383. So the R383. R383 borrowed heavily from Can-Am, Canadian American Challenge Cup cars. So Can-Am, Canadian American Cup cars, running the Group 7 formula in North America. So running the Group 7 formula in North America, the R383 would retain the GRX3 6-liter V12, so 6-liter V12 engine from the R382, yet would see power improved to 700 horsepower. That's pretty good. Nissan concentrated on the aerodynamics, however, with concentration on the downforce the car would be able to create. So the car would be able to create. The venting on the nose of the R382 was removed, leaving the entire frontal area of the R383 flattened. This meant that the car's radiators were now moved to the side, so the car with large vents placed in the car's doors. The air intake for the V12 engine was also aerodynamically redesigned, now being placed below the roll bar in order to allow more air to the rear wing, as well as slightly off center of the interior in order to avoid the driver's helmet blocking the intake. The R383 was also tested with a turbocharger added to the V12 engine, allowing for an increase of power output to 900 horsepower. And last up is racing history. So let's finish this. The R383s. So the R383s were planned to be entered at the 1970 Japanese Grand Prix against heavy competition from Porsche, Toyota, Isuzu, and others. However, the race would be cancelled by the JAF, or JAF, which stands for Japanese Automobile Federation, after both Nissan and Toyota withdrew from the event, leaving the R33, R34. So leaving the R383 without anywhere to race. So in other words, it could not race anywhere. So without anywhere to race, Nissan would cancel the R380 program soon after, meaning the R383. So meaning the R383 never raced. In 2006, Nismo took up the task of restoring. So Nismo took up the task of restoring an R383 to working condition. The car currently runs at exhibition events. So exhibition events alongside other cars in the R380 series. And that is finally it. So if you guys like this video, like and subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. hit the notification bell and hit all so you're alerted when I'm making uploads. And so yeah, that'll be it. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. But until then, stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Take care, folks. Bye bye.